Antonio, what's up, man?
What's up? What's going on, people?
Buenos dias. Today,
guys, we have fitness one like he said. Today, we're going to do a little bit of arms. I'm going to hit some chest. I'm going to hit some shoulders. But more importantly, today is a special day because we start prep. So we getting ready for the Puerto Rico Pro. Today's the first series, and we about to go in the trenches.
Tell us how you feeling about that, man.
So, first and foremost, I'm excited that it's in Puerto Rico. One, so got family coming out. Second, it's time to show what we've been working on. You know what I mean? So, all the dieting, all the putting in the hard work is for that one moment, and we just got to capitalize on it.
Let's do it.
So we're going to do what we need to do. You already know what it is, 80K checking in here.
Awesome.
So let's get this workout.
What's up?
What's going on, man? My guy, hit step brother here. He says this is my father. We're still figuring this out.
Yeah, you know. we're fam.
Yeah,
sure.
you see the all black?
Yeah,
you see the all black.
Yeah, you know what's up.
It's awesome.
All right, so this is where it goes down at. This is our posing room right here. This is the wall of fame. Everyone up here is an IFBB pro. If you don't walk by this wall and get inspired, leave the gym. But this wall here, this is the wall where it goes down. So. Alright, so today we're going to warm up with do a few curls, guys. I'm working on getting that chest bigger, so today's an arm day, but I'm going to hit some chest, hit a little shoulders. You know what, normally, so my normal warm-up is, again, you want to pre-exhaust the muscle. By pre-exhausting the muscle, it makes the workout not easier, but it helps you get to a better pump. I'm all about working smarter, not harder. So for me, if I pre-exhaust, I can then drop reps, squeeze, focus on what we're trying to hit, and make it happen. But again, what works for you, right? This is what we do. I got me some Dave East type of time. This type of time we on. Just get I'm a big music guy. Get me locked in. But I'm also on a certain type of time in which everything matter. Don't waste it. If you're gonna do it, do it. If not, leave the gym. So if you notice when I'm doing my curls, a lot of people curl from here. What I want to do is isolate the muscle, so I'll lean back. So I'm just isolating that bicep and getting the most blood in I can. The biggest important part you need to understand about doing biceps, your gains are right here, right? This is where you gain the most when you come down. So if you're like this, you're missing a whole movement. Squeeze that baby up, lean back when you come down. I don't like arms, but you got to be balanced. So I force myself to like everything. I'm gonna do one more, probably do some 25s, and then we're gonna pyramid up a little bit, nothing crazy, because it makes no sense to do weight that you can't do. So if I'm trying to keep my form locked in, there's no purpose in me trying to throw up 50s. It's pointless. You know what I mean?
Lay on back. Lay on back.
All right. Get into what I call working sets. Working sets is your actual sets towards your. So if you're doing 4 sets of 12, the warm up don't count. So don't say I really did 6. No, you really did 4. The 2 is just the warm up. Remember that. Don't cheat yourself. Take about a minute break in between sets. Now here's the trick, and I'm giving y'all the secrets, but I'm gonna do it anyway. If your objective is to pyramid up and you taking a minute between sets and you're still tired and you're not moving the weight the same way, go down, like so from the 30s to maybe the 25s, but hit that number 12. The main objective is making sure you hit that number and squeezing. Because there's no point of barely getting here if you ain't really, capitalizing on your gains and doing the right movement, because you're wasting your time. There's no easy way to being great, people. What I'm gonna do is as much as I can with good form to 12. If I hit 10 and can't do it, I'm gonna drop and finish the other 2 with 35s. But we wanna hit that number 12. That's a special number. Sometimes we gotta take a third in there. Hit that number. All right. So one more set. So our next movement. Good. I mean, at this point, biceps are starting to burn. A little winded, right? But that comes back. Track background helps me recover better, so getting tired is no excuse. Yeah, and you keep your break short, you could, increase your conditioning, believe it or not. So I tell people, if you don't like doing cardio, cut your breaks up in between your sets. Stop waiting 2 minutes, do about a minute, 45 seconds if you can. Hit it again. That heart rate gonna be up. And that's where the fat drops, when the heart rate's up and going. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, do what you love. It don't feel like a job. When you do what you love, it never feels like a job. But the problem is a lot of people are at a 9-to-5 job that they hate. And for me, I'm like, I get the fear of taking that step. It's scary. But it's better when you understand that you just unlock the key to whatever you want to do in life. We got one more set. We're going to transition.
Yeah, 5, 6.
Alright guys, we're making the transition. Biceps gonna be on fire, but what we're doing right now is we're gonna do a bar curl, straight bar curl. Same concept where you curl up, but I want you to lean back, right? So we can isolate that muscle. So ab shot up, lean back. Isolating the muscle. It's directly hitting the bicep. If your arms don't go, try that.
I'm feeling that already.
Yeah, so let's be smart with our weight. We probably start with these 80s. Then, we work our way see where we at. See where we at. I don't do set numbers because I'm all about the quality over the quantity, you know. So. You learn from your mistakes. You know, obviously the purpose of memory in general is to learn from the past, right? So you'll learn from it. It's not to bring it into the future. You want to learn and correct it. So last year, I noticed I didn't do enough content. You know what I mean? The diet was cool, but I did some things I could have corrected, and that's on me. So this year, we're gonna improve that much more and show them what we got. While we deserve to be there. About to leave me. Yeah, arms is not. It's probably my least favorite day. Believe a lot of people say that about legs. You know, I like legs actually, but I force myself to like legs because I know it sucks. All right. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go up. So we had the 80s, and remember guys, just keep this in mind, we're gonna go to the 90s, but I've done the 110s like this. It's a different ball game. When you're bringing that baby up slow and coming down, we ain't throwing weight up. That's all strength. You know what I mean?
Isolation.
All isolation, all strength, all intentional and deliberate. All right. Come on. Ooh. Yeah. Bring a few tears to your eyes. It's cool though. So that was 3. We're gonna do one more. Okay. Come on. Let's go. Ouch. Oh gosh. I'm gonna hit this machine here. We right here. So on here, primary focus on these machines. Yep. So we're gonna look.
I would want the elbow placement.
So the elbow, you're flat. You want to keep the shoulders square. You want to squeeze up here. And again, guys, you can open them hands up. So you're just using, so you can isolate that forearm. Squeeze. Isolate the forearm, squeeze. Isolate the forearm, because if you go like this, look at the difference in my forearm. See how I'm activating now? I keep the hands open, isolating straight forearms. And you don't gotta go super heavy. Just make sure you get the squeeze. My arm's so pumped that the blood is rushing. They're so quick and so fast, but that's what you want. You want to get to a point in your workouts where you can train your body to not kill yourself in the gym, but get a good workout. A lot of people don't understand. If you don't warm up properly, you're gonna have a long day.
So what would you say is standard warm-up? I know we saw you at the
Yeah.
beginning of the video,
Yep.
but what would you say standard warm-up time? Is there a time?
So honestly, it all depends on what I'm doing. So for my upper body, I make sure it's burning. So I'll do 2 or 3 warm-up sets. When I start feeling that burn, it's game time. For my legs, sometimes I'll spend a half an hour over there on the leg extension, putting blood in, putting blood in, putting blood in. Because if you put more blood in, it's easier to get a pump on every other movement. So people that come in there on leg days that are scared because they want to squat super heavy but don't want to get hurt, you put the blood in there, you can drop that weight about 60% of your max and just get in there. And you're going to feel the same movement, if not better. Because it's all about working smarter. Guys look at people like Chris Bumstead and those guys that's moving a lot of weight, and they keep forgetting those big guys, they weigh more, right? So it's easier to move that weight. So if we go pound for pound, if a guy like that is squatting 6'1", squatting 4 or 5, I'm 5'6", squatting 4 or 5. Am I working too harder? You get what I'm saying? I could drop that to 225, 315, because he understands what his work ethic and what he can do is. Me, I'm just trying to keep up with him. We don't need to keep up with the Joneses here.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
No.
Go ahead. What's up?
So
Guess who's here? So my client has showed up. You can get her in there. This is Stephanie. This is my client. She's great. She works hard. And the thing about Stephanie is, and it's great to see, very consistent, shows up, never complains, and that's really good for people. And she's not a bodybuilder.
To personal trainer, what does that? What does that do?
Oh, for me, I look forward to the sessions because I got somebody. My thing is, it's not all about the money. It's about like the work ethic and the energy, and that excites me because I'm like, you want it more than I want it. I can't want it more than you want it. If I want it more than you want it, it's not going to work out. That's like a bad relationship. If you want it more than the other person, it's not going to work out, and that's just life advice. So she shows up every day. She works hard, man, and she works all day. So there's no excuses for people out there that's like, oh, I'm too tired. Really? She's doing rotations. She's going to be a pharmacist, and she's still showing up. Yeah, and I'm just being practical because that's an actual person. So we're about to start, and I'll do a little bit after. Shout out to C4, sponsor coming through, guys. Antonio is the code you use. Dollar can if you use the code, but more importantly, guys, go with it's Antonio. That's the code. And to be honest with you guys, go with somebody that you trust, that the reviews are good. I can tell you personally, this is not being biased. I've been with BP, I've been with other supplement companies. They really take care of you. And if you don't like it, they'll hook you up. So make it happen. Antonio, Instagram, boom, the real Antonio Diaz, -80K. Holla at me.